Good morning, everyone. How are you today? This is Michelle with Michelle Crochets in Kansas. How are you? I'm doing just peachy. Hello, Timmy. How are you? This is what I'm working on. Hello, Racine. How are you? Racine says hello to Timmy. Hi, Carol. How are you? Merry Christmas. How was your Christmas, Carol? Racine says, I'm on my break. All right. Wonderful. How's it going? How is your job? Racine says, Michelle, hello. Timmy says, good morning, Racine. Racine says, Carol, hello. And Timmy says, good morning, Carol. How are you? This is my baby blanket that I started a while back, and I took it out to work on it some more. Timmy says, congratulations again, Michelle. Yes, for those of you who don't know, my daughter is expecting. Racine says, I'm doing great. And Kathy says, good morning, Michelle and everyone. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? This is the baby blanket I'm working on. Right now it's just white. Racine says, work is doing great. Everyone loves me. Praise God, Racine. I'm so thankful. Timmy says, good morning, Kathy. And awesome, Racine. Racine says, Kathy, hello. Kathy says, that's pretty. Thank you. Of course, there are holes. It's not suitable for a newborn, in my opinion, because baby will get its fingers caught in there. Don't want that. Racine says, wow, congratulations, Michelle. Thank you. Carol says, good morning, sweet friends, Racine, Timmy, and Kathy. Kathy says, have you thought maybe adding some dish yellow or mint green? Yes. I'm going to add it in the border. I'm going to be adding several colors in the border. Carol says, congratulations, Michelle. Thank you. And Racine says, Michelle, your blanket is beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, soft yellow. Yes, I have thought of that. I've got all the colors. Right now I am using Premier Everyday Anti-Pilling DK weight yarn. So this is what I'm using for this blanket. And I know the pattern. I gotta go find the pattern. It's a tutorial. It's called the Caterpillar Baby Afghan. Because there will be a caterpillar on that I will sew to the front of it on the white, using all the colors that I use in the border. And I forget who it's from or where it's at, and I need to go search that out again. But it's called, I think, the Caterpillar Baby Blanket. Lisa's Crochet is in Canada, and she made it for her granddaughter when her daughter was expecting. And she showed up, she had the link in her tutorial or in her description box for the tutorial. So that's where I got it from. But right now it's just the brick stitch. In one row you do single crochet between each chain 3 space. Well, you do a single chain 1 at the beginning of the row, actually chain 3 and single crochet in between each of the chain 3 spaces with a chain 3, single crochet chain 3. Caterpillar baby blanket, I think, or baby Afghan. Caterpillar blanket, that's all I know. I'm gonna look it up later. I had the name of it written down and the hook size and everything in a book, my crochet log, and I don't remember where it's at. Yes, the Caterpillar baby blanket. I got a Fitbit for Christmas from my son. My daughter and son-in-law got me a bunch of books that I'd asked for, including a set Signature Classics by C.S. Lewis, Screwtape Letters, Mere Christianity, The Four Loves, The Absolute Abolition of Man, The Problem of Pain, The Great Divorce, A Grief Observed, Miracles. There's 8 books in here. Kathy says, I found it. All right. So that's the one I'm making. Racine says, take care, everyone. I'm going back to work. All right. You have a great day, Racine. Hi, Gypsy. How are you? I've been also interested in herbs, medicinal herbs, and how to grow them. Timmy found it too, and she posted it. It's by Crafts and Crochet. Thank you, Timmy and Kathy. So I'm pinning it to the top. Timmy, the link. Carol says, hi, sweet Gypsy. How are you all doing? Last year we did that too, because my kids live out of state. What do you want? We don't always see our kids for the holidays. So what do you want? We make a wish list and they pick from it an Amazon wish list and they send it to us. Now, since they were coming here for Christmas, they had it delivered to their house and then they brought it. But I am very excited. I hope you're all doing well. How was everyone's Christmas? Mine was very nice. Got to talk to my mother. Today I need to call my brother because it's his birthday. Kathy says, is it snowing in Wichita? I think so. I'm not sure. Just a moment. I don't see, if it's snowing, it's barely visible. There's a little bit of snow on our back deck. Timmy says, sorry, was pouring myself some water. No worries. Timmy says, Wichita, wow. What's wow? Kathy says, we are getting snow. All right. If it is, it's very small. I think it is, but I can't hardly tell. No snow, rain, not anything. Huh. Kathy says ours is collecting quite a bit. All right, we got a little bit of snow last night. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Good morning, all. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. I hope you did too. I'm working on a baby blanket. I started this last year. Then I put it aside and said, I'm going to get back to that. And now I got a reason to. Timmy says I was getting some bags ready for my upcoming appointment later. All right, Timmy. Good deal. Timmy says, good morning, Sarah. And Sarah says, doing all right. That's beautiful, Michelle. Thank you. Timmy says, woohoo, Michelle, I'm so happy for you. Well, thank you. I'm happy for me too. Awesome. So I had a reason to take this out now. My daughter is due in 5 months, the end of May. Kathy says that's probably because you were getting ready for this beautiful bundle. Oh, Sarah, I am so sorry. She says, I got some shocking news yesterday. My boy's father died yesterday morning. Wow, Sarah. I hope your boys are doing okay. Timmy says she's been hoping for a while now. Uh-huh. Carol says, I'm so sorry, Sarah. And Timmy says, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Sarah. And Kathy says, wow, she's already 4 months. Yeah. She didn't tell me anything. She didn't want to tell anybody until after the first trimester. I think she told her work, but she didn't tell family. Timmy says, prayers for your boys and all that's related. Yes. And I couldn't tell because she's wearing these big, heavy sweaters. She wasn't wearing anything to show off her belly. She said she only put on 14 pounds so far, or 12 pounds. So that's good. Sarah says they are okay though because he wasn't really in their lives but was trying to get back into them. He told my eldest that he was going to be getting more involved in straightening himself out. Wow. Timmy says, oh wow, hugs Sarah. Yep. Timmy asks, how old are the boys, Sarah? Sarah says, kind of bittersweet, honestly, sad, but also a relief. Last time we ended up with another restraining order against him. Wow. Kathy says, I never understood why people say a full-term pregnancy is 9 months when doctors measure 40 weeks. The last I knew, 4 times 10 is 40, not 4 times 9. 9 months, there's more days in a month than 28. So 1 month is maybe 30 days and 31. If you've got you're adding 2 to 3 days per month. "18 and 15, says Sarah. Oh, wow. Timmy says, well, 2 weeks added in the beginning and end of a pregnancy. Sarah says, who is pregnant, Kathy? Congratulations. My daughter, Sarah. I'm going to be a grandma for the first time. My first grandbaby. Sarah says, oh, congrats, Michelle. Thank you. Timmy says, the doctors tried telling me my daughter was due on July 25th, and I knew she was closer to September 1st. She was born August 24, 4 days past her due date. Really? And they wanted to say July 25th when her due date was 4 days, like August 28th? Sarah says, that's amazing. Hi, Mishy. How are you? I hope you are well too, Mishy. Timmy says, good morning, Mishy. Yes, July 25th birthday. Wow. She was closer to. Okay. Mishy says, good morning, everyone. Hope all are well. Thank you. Oh, July 25th is my birthday. Okay. And Timmy says, I knew when I got pregnant with her, she'd be a girl. And I can't tell, but 4 days past her due date. Oh, wow. New. Yep. Well, I had dreams when I was pregnant with my kids, and I knew my daughter was a girl and my son was a boy before the ultrasound. Hmm. Oh, wow. Hmm. And my daughter and her husband don't want to know. They want it to be a surprise what the gender of the baby is. So they're not going to tell anybody. So I'm working on a baby Afghan that I started last year, but I didn't finish. Hmm. Kathy says I was prophesied over 5 years before I got pregnant with my son that I would get pregnant with a boy and what to name him. Wow. That's something. Hmm. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Sarah says everyone loved their shawls and scarves, washcloths, and towels that I made them for Christmas. Did your daughter like her bag? Oh, yes. And she helped me with it as best she could. Timmy says, hi, Samantha. And Samantha says, good. She's doing well. Good to hear, Samantha. Sarah says, hi, Samantha. How are you? Well, Samantha, I got news from my daughter and son in law yesterday that I'm going to be a grandma. Timmy says, personally, I think a backpack is better than a baby bag. Yep. Kathy says he has a very powerful name, Joshua Aaron. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Some people we went to church with gave their children all biblical names. They had David and Jonathan were their first two. David first, then Jonathan, then Sarah. That's so neat. Joshua, Aaron. Two powerful forces in the Bible, that's for sure. Kathy says he is a great guy. Wonderful. Awesome. Kathy says a true blessing from God. How wonderful. So where'd everybody go? It says I only have 4. There's only 4 people in here now. I know Racine had to go back to work. $13 year gap between my daughter and him. All right. Timmy says I'm still here. Yep, now there's 3 people it shows. So I got Kathy, Timmy, and I don't know who else. Huh. All right. Hmm. Hmm. So what's on the agenda today for you all? I'm going to work a little bit more on my blanket, baby blanket. Timmy says, I am thinking of all the lovely things to make a baby. Awesome. Unfortunately, I am going back to those people about the foot brace. Yes. I hope they have it repaired for you. What was your Christmas dinner, Michelle? We had an elk loin. My son-in-law cooked it. It was wonderful. Mashed potatoes, peppercorn gravy. Zucchini and asparagus. Yeah. My son-in-law and daughter brought a lot of meat from when they went hunting. Timmy says, that's good. Your son-in-law knows how to cook. Kathy says, I love venison. Venison is from what animal? I think he shot an elk and a deer. The deer we had, he brought a deer roast we had the day before Christmas. Timmy says, I told my honey about ideas for our son Billy to make for Mother's Day gifts since he is a woodworker. Wonderful. Kathy says, that sounds delicious. My daughter is an amazing cook. She spends a lot of time cooking. Timmy said, so do I, Kathy, loving venison. That's elk and deer. Yep. That's what we had for our protein sources while they were here. Elk and deer. And Timmy's like, yum. I got one picture of them while they were here. Just one. My daughter looks so tiny compared to him. I'm trying to. Timmy says I'll have to remind family about some venison and etc. to send me. Timmy says I'm happy for you all. Thank you. Kathy says deer, elk, moose are all venison. Aha. Timmy says yes, Kathy, so delicious. Timmy says, oh wow. What a cute couple, says Sarah. Thank you. My daughter's 5 feet tall and he is 6'3". Timmy says, Michelle, I do have that morning appointment tomorrow at what time? 9 a.m. Okay. All right. Thank you. Which is 8 a.m. my time. So you'll be here for the morning devotional, but probably not the beginning of the Bible study. Okay. Yeah, they are happy. And And later on, I'll need to do more pancakes. Ooh, sounds good, Timmy. Kathy says, reminds me of what me and my husband are like. Aha. Timmy says, oh, wow, Kathy. Sarah said, we're in Oklahoma are at the moment, took us 3 days to get here. Well, I'm so glad you're there, and hope you're safe on the roads returning home. Kathy says he's 6'5" and I'm 4'8". Wow. Oh my goodness. Timmy says, oh my gosh, Sarah. Yeah. I'm wanting to use as wallpaper. Timmy says, y'all know what they say about small packages? They come with a big bang, LOL. Seriously, though, I mind that because they can be so sweet, but oh my, take them off. Woo wee. Uh-huh. Sarah says, should have only been a 2-day trip, but we took a few detours to check out Louisville in Ohio because my man had never been, and we went the scenic mountainous route. It's awesome to see everything. Yep. That's wonderful, Sarah. Kathy says, I have a whip that is a blanket. Woohoo! How's your sweater blanket coming, Kathy? Timmy says, awesome, Sarah. And Kathy says, it's my own pattern. Awesome. Timmy says, oh, what's the name of your blanket, Kathy? Kathy says, it's easy too. Wonderful. You know that pattern, the thumbnail that I put for this video? That's a picture of the stitches I used for my blanket, for my cocoon cardigan. And I really like it. It's the Afghan stitch. And I really like it. And I may make a blanket Afghan using that stitch someday. Kathy says, it's easy too. Sarah said, awesome, Kathy. Timmy says, please do share, Kathy. And Kathy says, dynamite. Timmy said, oh, okay, Michelle. Timmy says, love it, Kathy. And your sweater blanket is going slow, or blanket sweater. I forget which order the words go in. That's okay, Kathy. Kathy's pattern. It's funny. Someday I'll come up with my own pattern. Timmy says, I hope you'll share the finished object on that, Kathy. Kathy says, really don't have a name of it for it. Timmy says, with pictures, LOL. Kathy says, Timmy, send me a friend request. Timmy said, Kathy's dynamite sweater blanket. That is so cool. I'll try, Kathy, but can't find you on Facebook. Timmy says, Kathy, maybe you can find me. It's under Timmy Lemoreau. Kathy says, start with the chain, then half double crochet, then half double crochet back loop only. Then half double crochet, then half double crochet front loop only, and then just repeat until the project is as big as you want. Kathy says, can you try from Michelle's friend list? don't know. Hello, Ellie. How are you? I got your card in the mail, Ellie. Thank you, with the stitch marker. Thank you so much. And the tea bags. Thank you. Timmy says, okay, be right back. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Tina. How are you? Okay. How are you, Tina? This is my baby blanket that I've been working on. Well, I just dug it out. So it's about 3 feet wide. Tina says, hi, Timmy, Kathy, Sarah, and Ellie. And Ellie says, you're very welcome, Michelle. Hopefully everyone got theirs already. It came Saturday, but our mail doesn't come until late Saturday, so I got it on Sunday morning. I went to get it. Because our mailbox is not right on our house or even at the end of our driveway. It's a ways away, and I don't go out that far when it's dark. Tina says, I've not received anything as of yet. Tina said, nice. Thank you. Ellie, for Christmas, I found out I'm going to be a grandma. So I'm pretty excited. Kathy says, hi, Ellie. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to do anything with the gift exchange. Maybe next year. All right. And Ellie says, cool. I was hoping it would get there before Christmas. Well, mine did. Thank you, Ellie. Timmy says, hi to Tina. Sue says, hi, everyone. I was eating breakfast. All right. I had breakfast between my lives. Ellie said, Michelle, congratulations. What did I tell you, my friend? It'll happen. Timmy says, Kathy, I sent a friend request back in November and sent you a message through Facebook Messenger. Sue says, hi, Timmy, Kathy, and Tina. Timmy says, hi to Sue. Ellie said, Tina, did you get my card? Tina said she hadn't gotten anything yet, so from you. So I'm guessing she didn't. Tina sent me some nice Christmas ornaments she made. One for my little 1-foot Christmas tree, and a dish towel to hang in on the stove. And one to put on the dish soap dispenser. It's cute. Sue says, "What are you making, Michelle?" I'm making a baby blanket, Sue. Tina said, "No, not as of yet. But this is the baby blanket. Well, it's about 3 feet wide right now. It's not going to be for a newborn because there's holes in it." Sue says, "I knew it." Uh-huh. So I found out I'm going to be a grandmother yesterday. I found out. My daughter is due at the end of May. Tina said, "My mail has gone today." And Ellie says, "Hi, Kathy's Crochet Corner. No worries. You can join us next year if we do it again." Yep. It'd be nice. Man, I'm excited. I tried sending them home with some baby toys. Some of the stuffed animals I made, they didn't want to take them. Sue says, "Michelle, I bet you were jumping up and down at that news." I was hugging on my daughter and son-in-law. I was very happy. Ellie says, "I'll keep an eye out if it gets sent back to me. I hope I have the correct address for you, Tina. I'm going to my daughter's later today, but will try my best to email you later today." All right. And Kathy says, "I don't know. We are friends on my group." Huh. Ellie says, "Trying to get laundry done before I leave." So what time are you going? And Sue says, I made bacon, eggs, and toast for my boyfriend Dan and I. He just left for the dump to look for bikes. He refurbishes them. How awesome. Timmy says, Kathy, look in Facebook Messenger. Sue says, in the spring, he has a garage sale of all the bikes. Wow. Awesome. Timmy says, awesome, Sue. Yeah. My daughter, a couple of years ago, gave me this for Christmas. It's got tulip crochet hooks in it. A full set. It's also got a pair of scissors and a needle in this zipper pocket. But it's got size 2 millimeter through 6 millimeter. Right now I took out the 5 millimeter to work on this Afghan, baby Afghan. They're pretty pink with the rubber handles. And it says it's a size 8 or 5.00 millimeter tulip. Ali says, beautiful. Thank you. And Timmy says, beautiful. Tina says, your link doesn't work for me either, Kathy. It won't even let me send you another friend request. Kathy says, we are friends now, Timmy. Awesome. That is great. Kathy says, that's gorgeous, Michelle. I really like them. Timmy says, awesome. I'm so overwhelmed with happiness. Do share, Timmy. Tina says, safe things getting wasted, Sue. That's great to refurbish them, right? Timmy says, my Eagle Scout project was doing the same thing, Sue. Awesome. Kathy says, the pink reminds me of breast cancer awareness, right? Yes, it does. Tina says, in Messenger. Cool. All right. That's awesome. But look at the zipper. The zipper has a nice little bead on it attached to it, and the tassel. Isn't that neat? I think it's pretty cool looking. So I was gonna do all the colors, all the pastel colors in the border going around it. Hello, Darcia. How are you? She says, good morning, Michelle and chat. I have coffee in my cup and untangling a yarn burr. All right. Hello there. I don't know what to call you, but they say, oh, that's cute. Thank you. Sue says, yes, it's his hobby. That's wonderful. Sue says, hi, Darcia. And Kathy says, hello to Darcia. Sue, Darcia, I just found out that I'm going to be a grandmother. So I'm working on a baby blanket. Sue says, hi, what Tane? I don't know how to pronounce that or what to call you. Timmy says, good morning, Darcia and Watane. Watane says hello. I don't know if you can tell me how to pronounce that or what to call you. That would be great. Darcia says, I'm doing good. How are you, Michelle? How was your Christmas? Mine was wonderful. Watane's link, all right. Sue says, what should we call you? Kathy says, has anyone heard of hero crochet hooks? If y'all have you? As far as I know, those are older crochet hooks. And I don't see them being sold anywhere anymore. Timmy says, no, Kathy, what's up about them? About hero crochet hooks. I know Bag-A-Day uses hero hooks. she's not crazy about trying different hooks. She likes to stick with those. Sue says, I've heard of them hooks, but never got to use one. Yeah, me neither. Tina says, hi, Darcia and Serraro. Darcia says, hello, Sue, Kathy, Timmy. So good to have you here. Gypsy says, I need advice from all. I was gifted a lot of bulky 6 yarn, but don't usually use that size. Any ideas on what to create? I like using 6-weight yarn for hats and slippers. Timmy says, yes, a blanket. Tina says, hi, Gypsy. Hugs. I tend to stick with 4-weight yarn to make blankets. Just because bulky yarn, a super bulky 6 is expensive, you don't get much out of it, so I like to stick with smaller items. Sue says, hi, Gypsy, blankets. Gypsy says hi to Tina. Kathy says, yes, ma'am, she does, and so does Swan, the yarn addict. All right. Timmy says, hi, the crafty gypsy. Ellie says a blanket or hats work up pretty quickly with that size. Gypsy says, thank you, everyone. Slippers is a new idea. Awesome. Yeah, I've made a lot of slippers with 6-weight yarn. Tina says they are like boy hooks. They are the tapered ends. And Timmy says, aha. Yeah, my blanket's about 35 inches across. Darcia says, hey, the crafty gypsy and Ellie's Levas craft some more. Kathy says, I like Red Heart and Mainstays. Well, cool, Kathy. Yarns you can get at Walmart. Yep. And Sue says, Michelle, that blanket will be a beautiful toddler blanket. I'm thinking so too. Not for a newborn, but don't want to get their fingers caught in there. Timmy says you can get them cotton cones from Walmart. Yes. I like getting my cotton cones from Walmart, but they don't have much of a selection color-wise in the cones. Now, if you go to Joann's, they have a lot of color selection in the cones, but they're more expensive. Tina says, now it says you are not available on Messenger, Kathy. Kathy says, I like boy, but not Susan Bates so much. Different people like different hooks. I could care less about whether it's boy or Susan Bates. Timmy says, really, Michelle? Okay. Yeah, Joanne says a lot of colors of the different of cones, but it's sugar and cream. They don't sell the peaches and cream because that's a Walmart brand. Kind of like Mainstays is Walmart only. Tina says it's equivalent to the Hero ones, Kathy. They are both tapered ends. Boy and Hero have tapered ends. Timmy says, my hands are cramping up while I crochet. Ugh. Yeah, I hate when that happens. So take a break. Do hand exercises. Stretch them. Clamp or squeeze them shut. Clamp. Stretch them out. Sue says, I like my Clover hooks and Susan Bates. Whatever hooks you enjoyed using, that's what you should use. Ellie says, hi, Darcia White. Sue says, stretch your hands, Timmy. Yes. Tina says, most times they use a receiving blanket between the baby and the outer blanket. Mm-hmm. Sue says, hi to Ellie. Rolling tangerines with my palms. Cool. Another good one is to go like this. Stretch them out that way. Muscle therapy. Tina says, I cannot crochet with tapered ends except when making the scrubbies. They work best for me making those. Wonderful. Kathy says, so do my hands, and I wear copper fit gloves. Cool. Your hands cramp up too? I'm not as flexible as I used to be, and it shows in my hands. Huh. Kathy says, and most mamas use baby mittens so they don't scratch themselves. Timmy says, rolling the tangerines helps the juice go into the middle and it helps my muscles too. Cool. Tina says, that's a great idea, Timmy. If you don't do it too hard and make orange juice. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Timmy says, no, I love OJ, but I need the fiber too. Yeah. Ellie says, hi, Sue. So what's everyone working on now that Christmas is over? Working on more Christmas ornaments? Tina says, mine cramp up, and the one with carpal tunnel makes my fingers get numb. I roll the hook between mine. Well, that's awesome. If I don't have to have surgery, I don't want surgery. It's kind of my motto. Sue says, I'm making a scarf and a blanket. That's wonderful, Sue. What pattern are you using? What stitch and what colors? Timmy says, Tina, I have carpal tunnel in both hands and will never get the surgery. Yep. Kathy says, sounds like Grandpa Casey is making lunch. Nope, he's not.
You're not making what?
It sounded like you were making lunch.
No.
Nope.
Nope. You just had breakfast. We're on vacation, so it's a snack.
Looking for a snack.
And college football.
And he's going to watch football. It's Tuesday, it's not Saturday.
Huh?
They have college football today? Okay.
It's Christmas break. That one all the way into February.
All right. Timmy says, I know people who had the surgery and it comes back worse than before. Uh-huh. Yep. And Sue says, the scarf I'm doing half double crochets and I'm alternating colors for my blanket, half double crochets also. Awesome, Sue. Tina says, me neither, Timmy. No way. I don't have many good surgery results. I'll deal with what I have without any new problems. Yep. Kathy says, I had surgery on my carpal tunnel and cubital tunnel. I don't know what that is. Timmy says, exactly, Timmy. Darcia says, my son's wife wants an ear warmer and scarf set for herself. So I will be working on that and a blanket. How wonderful, Darcia. Timmy says, aha, Darcia White. Tina says, sounds wonderful, Sue and Darcia. Yes. And I'm working on the baby blanket. And see, Sue said I had ulnar nerve surgery. I had 50 staples in my arm, but it caused my arm and hand to go numb. It's better now, but my hand is still weak. And Kathy says the DB lost by 3 points. Denver Broncos. Okay. Timmy says carpals are bones in the wrist area, Michelle. Yep. I figured as much because it's usually in the wrist. Timmy says, who, Kathy? Denver Broncos is DB. Timmy said, so did the Chiefs. And Kathy says the cubital is in the elbow region. Oh, okay. Timmy says, yes, Kathy, it is. Tina says, I have to go for now and get an estimate for the car. There was a minor blunder yesterday. No one else was involved. All right. Hope your day goes well, Tina. Good luck. Timmy says, okay, Tina, good luck. God bless. Take care. Be safe and hugs. Awesome. Did you see what my daughter got me? Signature Classics from C.S. Lewis. It was on in my Christmas wish list that I sent to my kids. Tina says, so sorry, Sue. That's issues many have reported because of surgery. What's that again, Michelle? Sue says, awesome books. Yeah. C.S. Lewis, Signature Classics, including Mere Christianity, The Screwtape Letters, Miracles, A Grief Observed, The Great Divorce, The Problem of Pain, The Abolition of Man, and The Four Loves. Oh, I see. Okay, says Timmy. Sue says, yeah, I drop things sometimes. And Darcia says, that's wonderful. Yes. My son got me a Fitbit. Y'all ever heard of the Christmas spider story? Nope. What happened to your elbow, Kathy? Says Tina. Hi, Lydia. How are you? She says, hi, Michelle and everyone in chat. We are getting snow. Well, we got a little bit yesterday. It looks like it melted just now. It was white when I started my live about an hour and a half ago. And now it's all melted. Our deck is white or wet, not snow, not white. Tina says hi to Lydia. Sue says hi to Lydia. Lydia says hi to Tina and hi to Sue.
You can tell them. Said they closed I-70.
Uh-oh. Says they closed I-70 and our kids are on I-70 headed back to Colorado. Timmy says hi, Lydia. Kathy says, so do I, Sue. That is drop things. Timmy says, Lydia, congratulations are in order for Michelle. It's pretty exciting. Tina says, so sorry, Kathy. Yeah. Lydia says, what are you talking about, Timmy? I just got here. Copy it from your phone. Add an account. Huh. Read it again, Lydia. Kathy says, check on them, please, Michelle. Yeah, my husband took my phone, so he's gonna check on them. Okay, Timmy. Sue says, Michelle, tell Lydia why congratulations are in order. I'm gonna be a grandma. Timmy says, I have a question about reading a recipe, please. Ask. Timmy. How to make green olives better tasting. It's not something I normally eat. Congratulations, Michelle. I'm happy for you, said Lydia. Thank you. Sue says, I love green olives. And Kathy says, praise God. For what? For me being grandma? Kathy says, have to go for now. I'm hungry. Enjoy your whatever you're eating, Kathy. Lydia says, when is the baby due? The end of May. Sue says, talk to you later, Kathy. Take care. Have a great day. Kathy says, don't eat them, LOL. Some people like them. Lydia says, congratulations, Michelle. Thank you. So I'm working on a baby. I took out a baby Afghan that I started a while ago. So that was my big news from yesterday. I also got a Fitbit watch. It tells me my heart rate, time, weather, and it tells me when I get notifications on here, YouTube, or whatever messages I get on my phone, I get on my watch as well. Timmy says, LOL, you and me both, Kathy. I guess about the green olives. Timmy says, oh, I see, Kathy. God bless. Take care. Be safe. Hugs. Take care. So good to have you all here. It is currently 36 here and cloudy. I think. High of 38, low of 25, 0 UV rate. Okay, Lydia doesn't like olives. That's okay. That's okay. Timmy says, my baby brother and partner sent me a box with items for I never say that right, charcuterie board, aka finger foods, for New Year's, which include green olives. All right. Well, my charcuterie board is made up of cut up meat, cheese, and crackers. Normally, veggies are okay too. Hence, needed recipe to make them edible for me. I couldn't tell you, Timmy. You might look on allrecipes.com. Recipes to make with green olives. I don't know. Yeah, northern Kansas is supposed to be getting 2 to 4 inches of snow. We were supposed to be getting 2 to 2 inches of snow. Lydia says, Michelle, when did you find out that you are going to be a grandma? Yesterday. My son and daughter-in-law gave us little packets uh, as the last ornaments to open up, or last presents to open up. They hid them in the tree so we wouldn't see them. And they gave them to us, and we opened them at the same time, and they were baby socks. That's how they let us know that they were expecting. Well, I know why I can't eat cherry tomatoes. Wash out the gel with the seeds. Timmy says, okay, thank you very much, Michelle. You're welcome. That's my favorite place to go online to look for recipes. Sue says, oh, that's sweet, baby socks. Uh-huh. Lydia says, I'm happy for you now. You are going to be busy, Grandma, making things. Yeah, and they didn't want to take any stuffed animals home. I've made a bunch of stuffed animals and was trying to offer them baby toys that I've made and stuff. They didn't want to take them. Ellie says, that's such a cute way to give you the news, Michelle. Listening and cleaning. Thank you. That was awesome. Yeah. Pretty exciting. So they don't plan on staying in where they're at now forever. They plan on moving to Utah. So we may be headed out to Utah eventually. I don't know when. Hmm. Michelle, are you moving too? Not now. I don't know when we're gonna move, but not now. I'd like to try to use up some of what I have before we move, yarn-wise. I've got plenty of DK weight and pastel colors for baby yarn. I've got a lot of reading material to go through. I also got a book called Medicinal Herbs. How to grow them, how to use them, know them. So I'm really interested in this book too. Lydia says hi to Ellie. So good to have you all here. Like I said, I am excited about being a grandmother. When did Michelle say she was moving? I didn't. I don't know. Totally confused. I don't know. Sue says, what did Casey give you for Christmas? Whatever I wanted, I got. Pretty much, I order what I want for Christmas and I let him know. Because what I really wanted was to get my sewing machines up and running and to be able to use them. I used it to make the lining for my daughter's purse and I sewed it in by hand. That was my first time sewing on a zipper onto the liner. And I don't feel very comfortable with it. It's not a really good job. It's homemade, you can tell. But I did it. And I had my daughter help me with the liner as best she could. Most of it, she was threading my needles. The yarn kept breaking on my sewing machine. So I'd have her thread it for me. When did Casey? Yeah, so Casey gave me whatever I wanted for my sewing machine. Timmy says hi to Ellie. Lydia said, did I see you got new crochet hooks? I got these a while back, I think 2 Christmases ago. My daughter got me these for Christmas. Sue says, that's nice, Michelle. And Ellie says hi to Lydia. These are tulip crochet hooks. They're pink. I'm using the H hook now for my baby blanket. From 2mm to 6mm. And it comes with a darning needle and scissors in a sheath here in the zippered pouch. So I could add stitch markers and a couple other things in there, small items, if I wanted to. I could add my measuring tape. Sue said, that's nice, Michelle. Thank you. And Nellie says hi to Lydia. So that's what I got for Christmas mainly. I got the Fitbit watch. I went ahead and ordered some different bands for it, so I don't have to use this one all the time. I'd rather have a stretchy band. Ellie says hi to Lydia. Sue says, I was just thinking of a measuring tape. When did you find out what the baby will be? I didn't find out. My daughter says they didn't find out. They want it to be a surprise. If it's going to be a boy or a girl, they don't want to know now. So it'll be a surprise. Timmy says the parents want to be surprised. Yep, they do. Lydia says we haven't had my Christmas yet. We are having it next year on January 1st. That is Sue's birthday. And Sue says I was surprised with my daughter. Awesome. Good. Awesome. Yep, that's my birthday, says Sue. January 1st.
Ready for a new year.
Yeah. Awesome. Gypsy says, how far along? Also, is it your daughter or son? My daughter.
If it was the son, it'd be history making. Boys can't get pregnant.
Timmy says, woohoo, Sue. And Darcia says, well, the young barf is straightened out. Yay! Woohoo! Gypsy says, aw, amazing. Uh-huh. Her due date is at the end of May. Timmy says, LOL, yarn barf. Lydia says, my sister Amanda's birthday is January 2nd, and my other sister Sarah's birthday is January 3rd, and my cousin Lisa's birthday is January 4th. Oh, wow. Okay, they're going to be taking the southern route about Goodland based on current closures.
You just said that?
Yep, that came over my watch. Yep.
Yeah. You don't need to go shopping anymore. You don't have too much crazy shit.
Okay. Hello, Joanne. Hold on just a minute. How are you, Joanne? Joanne says hi, Timmy. Joanne says, sorry, Timmy. Hands are shaking today. I know the feeling, Joanne. Timmy says, I realized letting go from this morning that I'm happier, Sue. Well, good, Timmy. Lydia says hi to Joanne. Timmy says, no worries, Joanne. Lydia says hi to Darcia. What do you mean, Timmy? Twisted zones? I got confused. Oh, Timmy says, by the way, I have a new son, y'all.
You got a new son?
Yep.
Good for her.
How did you get your son, Timmy? Okay, Lydia dropped her link. I realized letting go this morning, I'm happier. Yep. Lydia dropped her link. My newest son's name is Stanley. He just turned 6 on December 1st. Joanne says, good, I'm at Disneyland. Awesome, Joanne. Timmy says, my family adopts children. How wonderful. And Timmy says, wow, Joanne. Guys, I've got a baby blanket going. It's going to be like for a toddler, not a newborn baby. Darcia says, happy birthday, Stanley. Wonderful. And Timmy says Stanley was so surprised Santa Featherknee he had moved the family home. Cool. Was so surprised Santa Featherknee he had moved in the family home. Our native kids call Santa Santa Feather. Well, cool. And Sue says, sorry, I had a phone call. That's okay. Welcome back. I forgot. I have to go rewatch the tutorial for this. Because I think I'm confused. Timmy says our children of color call Santa Soul Santa. Cool. Timmy says, awesome, Soup. Hope all is well. Yes. Hope everything is well, Sue. So we called and let my mom know she's going to be a great grandma. Her first great grandchild. My first grandchild. Native American children are usually told that Santa don't bring toys for them. Okay. Michelle, I bet. She was over the moon. I think so. So we squashed that negative with positive. Uh-huh. Awesome. That's wonderful, Timmy. Now, Michelle, are we going to do that comfy, cozy prayer shawl as a group crochet along? Sure. Comfy, cozy prayer shawl. Lydia says, Michelle, I will be right back. I need to start doing some laundry. I work Thursday night. I need to have work t-shirt and jeans. Okay, that's fine, Lydia. Timmy says, aha. Okay, Lydia. All right. Yeah, we started doing laundry earlier today too. Washing sheets and towels from the bedroom downstairs and the bathroom downstairs that Stephen and Jennifer used. And the other towels in our bathrooms up here. Here's the link, y'all, for the prayer shawl, says Timmy. Thank you. For the prayer shawl, and I'm going to all right, so that's that comfy cozy prayer shawl video, and I'm going to see about adding it to our um I'm adding that one to the prayer shawl link up there, so if anybody wants it, they can go get it and print it out or work on it for the, since it's a tutorial though, we can't print it out. But I hope that's okay. Okay, I'm subscribed to her to make the shawl. Okay, Ellie says that's what we're using right now for my granddaughter's backpack. A backpack, okay. Timmy says exactly, Ellie. All right. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see. Okay.
What'd they say?
We're going to be taking the southern route about Goodland based on current closures.
Did you respond?
I said okay. I couldn't do much on my phone. Timmy says, plus I'll be starting to back up. All right. Well, hope everything goes well, Timmy, with your appointment today.
Thursday, January 25th.
Sue says, good luck, Timmy. Yeah, I hope everything goes well. Timmy says, thank you very much, Sue. Sue, did you see my comment about letting go? Darcia says, I have to go. See y'all later in the YouTube streets. Good luck, Timmy. And Sue says, no, I was on the phone. Timmy says, thank you very much, Darcia White. God bless you. God bless. Take care. Be safe. Hugs. Sue says, I see it now. Ellie says, I'm cleaning and listening. All right. Wonderful. I'm working on my blanket. Timmy says, remember earlier this morning I said about letting go, letting God? She says, good for you, Timmy. Yes, so much more happiness. Awesome, Timmy. That is great. So happy for you.
I guess the hint wasn't strong enough.
Yes, so much more happiness. Well, that's awesome. I'm going to have to go for now, and I will talk to you all later. All right? Take care, everyone. Bye for now.